Fourth, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And off we go from Minneapolis. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Hockenson reels it in. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down by Quay Walker. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Takes the handoff, now Love. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And once again, they can't connect. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And you can see he's in chase mode, trying his best to catch the league leader in receiving. Right now, sitting in 2nd place. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's Jones on the toss. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Packers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick, just couldn't hang on though. And this drive lives on to see 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. That's caught for the 1st. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Going run again with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Love from the gun. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in a 4th down instead. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing here, Darnold. He'll get this to Jefferson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Darnold looking to throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just a field goal separates these two. More from US Bank Stadium. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Room to the right. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Watson with the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's taken down at the 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. They go play action here. Has it down close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers take a second quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Motioning him from the slot right. Now Darnold. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
They go play action on 1st. Brought in right side. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Throwing from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a 1st down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Shotgun now for Love. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Love to throw. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Thrown on 1st down, Love. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Trying again, following the sack. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Love on 3rd and short. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Vikings getting one more drive here before the break. Backed up this far, and with such little time left, Brock, you gotta imagine they're just gonna kneel this out. Motion man right is Jefferson. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis, with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Out-of-town scoreboard, we'll keep our focus right here. Let's get back to football with the start of the second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And he's been putting together what should finish as a true standout campaign. Right now, top 5 across the league in rushing. First down throw, here's Love. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
On second down, Jacobs. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Starts his return from the 23. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Love from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First and 10 from the 41. Handoff, running right, Jacobs. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Handoff here to Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Love now to throw. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jair Alexander with the stop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Jones reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning left is their running back. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Jones once more. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he's been getting all of it every time out. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now Love. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To the air with Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This one returned for 11 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. Hockenson reels it in.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, his big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense set for a 1st and 10. This is Jones. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back now, pressure on its way. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Darnold has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Darnold looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the red zone now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. This throw is cuffed. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the 4th quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Out now runs the Packer offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Thrown on first down, Love. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Packers down by 7. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Watson with the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. To throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Throwing now. Completes this one to Kraft. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He's on the move. He keeps it and takes off. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. He's got Watson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So before 3rd down whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So now here's 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Back to throw. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.